every cent I saved them all. Walked to Greenwood on a Saturday, bought her with cotton money that day. Bought her with cotton money, every dime. $14 in a summer's time. Ain't a thing I ever wanted more. Bought her with cotton money out that door. Woo! Mama cried and said I was a fool. Should've bought a mule or a farming tool. Daddy didn't say a word at all. Bought her with cotton money, standing tall. Bought her with cotton money, every dime. $14 in a summer's time. Ain't a thing I ever wanted more. Bought her with cotton money out that door. Walked 11-mile home that night, held her to me, held her tight. Couldn't play a single note, bought her with cotton money, and I wrote. Bought her with cotton money, every dime. $14 in a summer's time. Ain't a thing I ever wanted more. Bought her with cotton money out that door. Slept beside her on the floor, scared she'd vanish out the door. 60 years and she's still here. Bought her with cotton money and she's dead. Daddy died and never said what he thought inside his head, but he kept the receipt in his Bible. Bought her with cotton money, and it's vital. Bought her with cotton money, every dime. $14 in the summer's time. Ain't a thing I ever wanted more. Bought her with cotton money out that door. $14. Bought her with cotton money, holding on. Best fool thing I ever done. Oh. Sat on his porch 3 summers straight. Couldn't play a note when I first come. Held it wrong and my hands went numb. He didn't laugh, he just took my thumb. Old man Tucker showed me where he's from. Old man Tucker showed me how. Never charged a nickel, don't ask how. Said somebody showed him back when. Old man Tucker showed me. Amen. Made me listen before he let me play. Whole first summer, that's all day. Said you can't say nothing till you've heard. Old man Tucker showed me every word. Old man Tucker showed me how. Never charged a nickel, don't ask how. Said somebody showed him back when. Old man Tucker showed me. Amen. He gave me the slide, broke off, bottleneck, dried and dry. Showed me how to make it moan. Old man Tucker showed me on my own. Old man Tucker showed me how. Never charge a nickel, don't ask how. Said somebody showed him back when. Old man Tucker showed me. Amen. Third summer he stopped correcting me. Said you got your own now, let it be. Best thing anybody ever said. Old man Tucker showed me. And he's dead. Buried him in 49. Played at his grave, that slide of mine. Only payment he'd have took. Old man Tucker showed me in his book. Old man Tucker showed me how. Never charge a nickel, don't ask how. Said somebody showed him back when. Old man Tucker showed me. Amen. Old man Tucker showed me. Teaching slow. Porch and a bottleneck from the long ago. Field work over about 6:30. Ate my supper and I grabbed them sticks. Sat out back till the moon come red. Played till my fingers bled. Played till my fingers bled. Every night, string cut deep and the blood come bright. Wrapped them up and I went again. Played till my fingers bled back then. Mama hollered about the sheets I stained. Told her sorry, played again. Couldn't stop it if I tried. Played till my fingers bled and I lied. Played till my fingers bled. Every night, string cut deep and the blood come bright. Wrapped them up and I went again. Played till my fingers bled back then. Come hard as horn on every thumb. Never bled another day. Played till my fingers bled, that's the way. Played till my fingers bled every night. String cut deep and the blood come bright. Wrapped them up and I went again. Played till my fingers bled back then. Young man asked me what's the secret. Ain't no secret, ain't no trick to it. Just the bleeding and the years. Played till my fingers bled through the tears. Show 'em these old hands of mine, callous thick as a pine tree's rind. 60 years of the same old cause. Played till my fingers bled and nothing lost. Played till my fingers bled and string cut deep and the blood come bright. Wrapped them up and I went again. my fingers bled. Back then, hey, play till my fingers bled, playing on blood on the strings till the pain was gone. Set my hat on a general store step, played 3 songs and my hands were wet. Nobody stopped for the first 2 through, first dollar in the hat, and I knew. First dollar in the hat, silver bright. Woman dropped it and she said, alright. Ain't the money, ain't the coin, first dollar in the hat, and I joined. Meant that somebody heard the sound, meant it carried, meant it found somebody who wasn't kin to me. First dollar in the hat, and I could see. First dollar in the hat, silver bright. Woman dropped it and she said, alright. Ain't the money, ain't the coin, first dollar in the hat, and I joined. That dollar 40 years, never spent it, kept it near. Sold my watch for I'd sell that. First dollar in the hat, and that's that. First dollar in the hat, silver bright. Woman dropped it and she said, alright. Ain't the money, ain't the coin, first dollar in the hat, and I joined. Why I found it after I was sick. Asked me why I'd kept it quick. Told her it's the day it started. First dollar in the hat, wholehearted. It's upstairs in a cigar tin, same silver, same old grin. Grandkids think it's just a coin. First dollar in the hat, and I joined. First dollar in the hat, silver bright. Woman dropped it and she said, alright. Ain't the money, ain't the coin, first dollar in the hat, and I joined. First dollar in the hat, shining slow. Silver dollar from the long ago. When they find their feet, whiskey working and the floor gone hot. Saturday night, second sit, that's a spot. Saturday night, second sit, turn it loose. Whole room moving and there ain't no use. Playing pretty when they want it raw. Saturday night, second sit, that's a law. preacher would. Saturday night, second set, and it's good. Saturday night, second set, turn it loose. Whole room moving and there ain't no use. Playing pretty when they want it raw. Saturday night, second set, that's a law. Saturday night, second set, that's a count. Saturday night, second set, turn it loose. Whole room moving and there ain't no use. Playing pretty when they want it raw. Saturday night, second set, that's a law. Second set and the rest. Ain't a stage I ever stood upon, just a corner where the light don't shone. But them rooms was mine for a while. Saturday night, second set and the smile. Saturday night, second set, turn it loose. Whole room moving and there ain't no use. Playing pretty when they want it raw. Saturday night, second set, that's a law. Till the whiskey's gone. Played a house party out past the creek. Woman kept asking for the same song week to week. Didn't think a thing about it then, that a woman's husband and it began. That a woman's husband come through the door. Ain't never seen a man that's sore. Ain't a thing I done but play that woman's husband that day. Had a razor and he had a friend. Thought for certain that was the end. Oh, woman stepped between us two. That woman's husband, and she knew. That woman's husband come through the door. Ain't never seen a man that's sore. Ain't a thing I done but play that woman's husband that day. seen a man that's so. Ain't a thing I done but play that woman's husband that day. Learned a lesson worth the fright. Never look at nobody's wife too bright. Keep your eyes down on the strings, that woman's husband and the things. Heard he died in 52. She outlived him, so it's true. Wonder if she thinks of me, that woman's husband and the key. That woman's husband come through the door. Ain't never seen a man that's sore. Ain't a thing I done but play that woman's husband that day. That woman's husband coming slow. Razor in the doorway from the long ago. Baby took sick in the winter cold. Doctor wanted more than we could hold. Looked around the house at what we had. Ponder in Greenwood, and it's bad. Ponder in Greenwood, $8 flat. Man behind the counter knew just that. Knew exactly what she meant to me. Ponder in Greenwood, and I ain't free. Walked out of there without a wait. Felt like I'd left a child at the gate. Couldn't look back through the glass. Ponder in Greenwood, let it pass. Ponder in Greenwood, $8 flat. Man behind the counter knew just that. Knew exactly what she meant to me. Ponder in Greenwood, and I ain't free. Baby lived, so it was right. Ain't regretted it a single night. But I didn't sing for near a year. Ponder in Greenwood and the fear. Ponder in Greenwood, $8 flat. Man behind the counter knew just that. Knew exactly exactly what she meant to me. Pawned her in Greenwood, and I ain't free. Walked past that window every week, saw her hanging, couldn't speak. Somebody else's fingerprints. Pawned her in Greenwood ever since. Man kept her on the back wall, though could've sold her, wouldn't go. Reckon he knew I'd be back. Pawned her in Greenwood on that track. Pawned her in Greenwood, $8 flat. Man behind the counter knew just that. Knew exactly what she meant to me. Pawned her in Greenwood, and I ain't free. Pawned her in Greenwood, hanging slow. Back wall window where the traded go. Cotton come good in 41. Saved $11 before it's done. Walked to Greenwood on a Saturday. Got her back in the spring that day. Got her back in the spring, 8 and 3. $3 interest, fine by me. Man just smiled and took her down. Got her back in the spring in that town. Held her at the counter, couldn't move. The whole store watching and I couldn't prove why a grown man stood and cried. Got her back in the spring, and my pride. Got her back in the spring, 8 and 3. $3 interest, fine by me. Man just smiled and took her down. Got her back in the spring in that town. Somebody's fingers, I don't know whose or why. Took a month before she sounded right. Got her back in the spring that night. Got her back in the spring, 8 and 3. $3 interest, fine by me. Man just smiled and took her down. Got her back in the spring in that town. twice, got her back in the spring. And the price, baby, that I sold her for, grown and gone and as for. Don't know what I did that year, got her back in the spring, and she's here. Got her back in the spring, paid in $3 interest, fine by me. Man just smiled and took her down. Got her back in the spring, in that town. Got her back in the spring, singing slow, same old wood from the long ago.
He set that box down on the porch and said, "Sing something." White man come from up in Memphis way, drove a Ford and asked around all day, looking for a man that plays company man with a machine those days. Company man with a machine big and black, wires running and a wax disc stack. Said he'd pay me $20 flat. Company man with a machine, and that's that. Never seen a thing like it before. Set it up right on my kitchen floor. Told me sing it like the Juke. Company man with a machine and the rebuke. Company man with a machine big and black, wires running and a wax disc stack. Said he'd pay me $20 flat. Company man with a machine, and that's that. And he shook his head, said too slow, sing it up instead. Sang it twice and he wrote it down. Company man with a machine in this town. Company man with a machine big and black, wires running and a wax disc stack. Said he'd pay me $20 flat. Company man with a machine, and that's that. Signed a paper I couldn't read, took his 20, met my need. Never saw that man again. Company man with a machine back then. Found out later what I'd signed, gave away that song of mine. Every penny it ever made. Company man with a machine in the trade. Company man with a machine big and black, wires running and a wax disc stack. Said he'd pay me $20 flat. Company man with a machine, and that's that. Company man with a machine, rolling slow, waxing wire from the long ago.
costs money, that's the thing. Man held up a finger, said go. One record, one take in the show. One record, one take, that's the whole. Everything I had in my soul. 3 minutes and the needle drops. One record, one take, and it stops. First cracked on the second line. Ain't a thing I could do but shine. Kept on going, didn't stop. One record, one take, to the top. One record, one take, that's the whole. Everything I had in my soul. 3 minutes and the needle drops. One record, one take, and it stops. Packed it in, loaded up that Ford again. Drove off north for the sun went red. One record, one take, like he said. One record, one take, that's the whole. Everything I had in my soul. 3 minutes and the needle drops. One record, one take, and it stops. 3 whole minutes of my life preserved, forever cut like a knife. Everything I was that day. One record, one take, come what may. That crack is still in there, I know. Bothered me for years and years, and so now I think it's the best part. One record, one take. In my heart, one record, one take, that's the whole. Everything I had in my soul. 3 minutes and the needle drops. One record, one take, and it stops. One record, one take, spinning slow. 3 whole minutes from the long ago. Waited near about half a year. Store in Greenwood finally clear. Had one copy on the rack. Nobody bought a copy, and that's a fact. Nobody bought a copy, not a one. Sat there dusty till the summer's done. Bought it myself in September rain. Nobody bought a copy, plain. Told the whole town it was coming. Everybody promised, everybody humming. Nobody walked in that store. Nobody bought a copy, nothing more. Nobody bought a copy, not a one. Sat there dusty till the summer's done. Bought it myself in September rain. Nobody bought a copy, plain. nobody for it. Folks was broke, and that's the sorry. Cost a nickel, they ain't had. Nobody bought a copy. And it's sad, nobody bought a copy, not a one. Sat there dusty till the summer's done. Bought it myself in September rain. Nobody bought a copy, plain. Played it on my neighbor's box. Whole crowd standing on the rocks. Heard my own voice coming back. Nobody bought a copy on that track. Broke it moving in 54. Ain't heard it since and won't no more. Only one that ever sold. Nobody bought a copy. And I'm old. Nobody bought a copy, not a one. Sat there dusty till the summer's done. Bought it myself in September rain. Nobody bought a copy, plain. Nobody bought a copy. Sitting slow, dusty record from the long ago. Put her in his hands at 7 years. Showed him where the notes come clear. Boy just looked at me and said, my son wanted a trumpet instead. My son wanted a trumpet, not the blues. Said the blues is what a poor man choose. Wanted brass and a marching band. My son wanted a trumpet, understand. Stung me worse than eyelid show. Said, all right, son, let it go. Bought that horn the following fall. My son wanted a trumpet, that's all. My son wanted a trumpet, not the blues. Said the blues is what a poor man choose. Wanted brass and a marching band. My son wanted a trumpet, understand. Played in the color school parade, sharpest thing I ever saw made. Prouder than I've been of anything. My son wanted a trumpet, let him swing. My son wanted a trumpet, not the blues. Said the blues is what a wanted brass and a marching band. My son wanted a trumpet, understand. Quit it though at 17, went to Detroit, worked machines. Ain't played a note in 50 years. My son wanted a trumpet, and it's clear. Reckon he was running from the sound, running from this cotton ground. Can't fault a man for wanting out. My son wanted a trumpet, and no doubt. My son wanted a trumpet, not the blues. Said the blues is what a poor man choose. Wanted brass and a marching band. My son wanted a trumpet, understand. My son wanted a trumpet, shining slow. Brass in a case where the wanting goes. Little girl went poking in the closet, found the case and she near dropped it. Come out dragging it across the floor. Grandbaby found the case and more. Grandbaby found the case, 6 years old. Asked me what's inside and I told. Opened it up and her eyes went wide. Grandbaby found the case, my pride. Put it in her lap and it near swallowed her. Strummed it once and the whole room stirred. Sound of it come back to me. Grandbaby found the case and I could see. Grandbaby found the case, 6 years old. Asked me what's inside and I told. Opened it up and her eyes went wide. Grandbaby found the case and my pride. So showed her where the fingers go. She caught on quicker than I did. Grandbaby found the case, that kid. Grandbaby found the case, 6 years old. Asked me what's inside and I told. Opened it up and her eyes went wide. Grandbaby found the case and my pride. Comes on Sundays now to play. Sits beside me half the day. I just talk and she just picks. Grandbaby found the case in the fix. Told her old man Tucker's name. Told her how the teaching came. Told her someday she'll pass it on. Grandbaby found the case, carrying on. Grandbaby found the case, 6 years old, asked me what's inside, and I told her. Opened it up and her eyes went wide. Grandbaby found the case and my pride. Grandbaby found the case, opening slow. Little hands where the old hands go. Woke up Tuesday, couldn't make a chord. Fingers curled like a rusted cord. Sat there trying near an hour. Hands won't do it anymore, no power. Hands won't do it anymore, that's the truth. Same hands that carried me from youth. 60 years and they finally quit. Hands won't do it anymore, that's it. Doctor called it arthritis. Said it's common, said it's righteous. Nothing anybody's gonna do. Hands won't do it anymore, and I knew. Hands won't do it anymore, that's the truth. Same hands that carried me from youth. 60 years and they finally quit. Hands won't do it anymore, that's it. Tried the slide 'cause it's easier so. One finger's all you need, you know. Bought me a year and a half of that. Hands won't do it anymore, and that's that. Hands won't do it anymore, that's the truth. Same hands that carried me from youth. 60 years and they finally quit. Hands won't do it anymore, that's it. Hardest day of my whole life. Harder than the burning or the strife. Harder than the prison years. Hands won't do it anymore, and the tears. Still I hold her every day. Hold her like I used to play. Fingers on the frets, don't press. Hands won't do it anymore, I confess. Hands won't do it anymore, that's the truth. Same hands that carried me from you.
twisting slow, curled up fingers where the music goes.
Drove a nail in the parlor wall, hung her there above it all, where I see her from my chair, hanging on the nail up there, hanging on the nail, dusty now. Same old wood, the same old bow. Can't play her, but I won't put her down, hanging on the nail in this town. Wife says put her in the case, says the dust will ruin her face. Told her no, she stays inside, hanging on the nail day and night, hanging on the nail, dusty now. Same old wood, the same old bow. Can't play her, but I won't put her down, hanging on the nail in this town. Some mornings I forget and reach, hand goes up like it would teach. Catch myself and set it down, hanging on the nail in this town, hanging on the nail, dusty now. Same old wood, the same old bow. Can't play her, but I won't put her down, hanging on the nail in this town. Man from Memphis come and ask, wanted to buy her, wanted her cast in some museum up the road, hanging on the nail and the load. Told him no and shut the door. Ain't no thing to look at, she's more. She's the whole of what I done, hanging on the nail in the sun, hanging on the nail, dusty now. Same old wood, the same old bow. Can't play her, but I won't put her down, hanging on the nail in this town, hanging on the nail, hanging slow, dust on the wood where the years all go. about 9:15. Asked my grandbaby for a song of mine. She don't know she's doing it for me. One more before I sleep, and I see. One more before I sleep, that's all. Same old song from the parlor wall. Sit back easy and I close my eyes. One more before I sleep, no goodbyes. Plays it slower than I ever did. Puts a little something in the middle, better than the way I play. One more before I sleep, and I'm made. One more before I sleep, that's all. Same old song from the parlor wall. Sit back easy and I close my eyes. One more before I sleep, no goodbyes. Place I need to roam. Got a chair and a song in her. One more before I sleep, that's sure. One more before I sleep, that's all. Same old song from the parlor wall. Sit back easy and I close my eyes. One more before I sleep, no goodbyes. When it's time, I hope it's this. Hope I'm sitting in the dark like this. Hope she's playing when I go. One more before I sleep, nice and slow. Told her that, and she said hush. Said she'll play it, ain't no rush. Squeezed my hand and kept on through. One more before I sleep, and it's true. One more before I sleep, that's all. Same old song from the parlor wall. Sit back easy and I close my eyes. One more before I sleep, no goodbyes. One more before I sleep, playing slow. Grandbaby's hands where the old songs go. Never sold a record worth a dime. Never played a stage in all my time. Never had a soul outside this county. Somebody's still listening, and that's plenty. Somebody's still listening somewhere. Don't know who and don't know where. 60 years and the sound went on. Somebody's still listening, though I'm gone. Old man Tucker never knew that his porch would carry through down to me and down to her. Somebody's still listening, that's for sure. Somebody's still listening somewhere. Don't know who and don't know where. 60 years and the sound went on. Somebody's still listening, though I'm gone. The whole of what a song is. Somebody hums it and it lives. Don't need money, don't need fame. Somebody's still listening, all the same. Somebody's still listening somewhere. Don't know who and don't know where. 60 years and the sound went on. Somebody's still listening, though I'm gone. Might be you out there tonight, sitting quiet in the low lamplight. And never will. Somebody's still listening, and it's still. And that's enough, that's all I asked. $14 and a life that passed. Every note of it was mine. Somebody's still listening, and it's fine. Somebody's still listening somewhere. Don't know who and don't know where. 60 years and the sound went on. Somebody's still listening, though I'm gone. Somebody's still listening, playing slow. Sound going on.